Hey guys, this is Red Chuck Dave. I'm here. This is Fission Superstar X. Doesn't seem to have gotten much press coverage whatsoever, but it has all of the things that people want out of indie games, which is good music, roguelite elements, replayability, etc. It has some FTL elements going on, but mainly it's just a shooter, but not necessarily a bullet hell shooter. I have 3 ships unlocked. This one seems like it's the best out of 3. It's fast. The starting ship is bigger, and this ship has more armor. But weak reactor, which means bad offensively. So let's do this. You can pick one of these characters, and each one will man a different turret on the ship. So the rear turret, the aft turret, the port starboard, front turrets, whatever. Top, bottom, left, right. By default, you just have the first ship and this guy, but once you beat the first boss, you unlock this full interface. But I like picking this because it doesn't seem like you have access to good weapons for a while, so just having one to start with, even though we'll only have 1 turret. Alright, see how loud my voice continues. You can see the modifiers: fetal position, crying difficulty, forum, geek rage, ranting post difficulty, of course, or just normal. I'm not really sure how much different the game is with all these limiters on it. Maybe I'll find out eventually. You can see the controls here. It's WASD and mouse or aim. Oh, I didn't realize the circle in the lower left is the level timer. No deal. That's pretty useful information. This animation takes too long, so enjoy it. I think I'm speaking loud enough, but we'll see. The audio is turned down as much as it can go, and it's still too loud relative to my mic audio. But it'd be kind of pointless to do the video without the music, because that's like the best part of the game. You can get the enemy ships to shoot at each other. Okay. So every ship that you blow up explodes in yellow and green stuff. The yellow stuff is money, and the green stuff is ammo. Ammo is useful when you get better weapons later in the game. Every enemy you see has like, you can identify where the guns are on their ship and the type of gun, much like FTL. And then you maneuver yourself in such a way that you don't get hit by them. Relatively simple. But later in the game, there'll be bigger ships with like 5 or 6 weapons on them. It's a lot harder to avoid damage in those scenarios. But they also give you more stuff when they blow up. See, we have this mysterious missile at the bottom of the ship. You can't fire that. It's used for other purposes, which I'll explain later. Okay, I only have one option right now. The first thing you want to do is get more crew to fill out the rest of the stuff. Okay. This one's actually got pretty good stats. There's no way to swap these guys around, so you can like move this guy over here, as far as I can tell. So you're stuck with whichever ones line up with their respective slots. So now we have a bottom turret and a left turret. No front turret yet. You can see the enemy ships have cockpits. If you shoot the cockpit, they die faster. This doesn't really matter for most ships, but for the gray, silver colored ships, they have a shitload of armor, but the cockpits are weak, so blow the cockpit, and cockpit, and then they die. So, the enemies can also drop energy, which is like how long you can shoot, and health pickups. Those are nowhere near as common. This thing is pretty heavy, so I don't want to get hit by that. I'm not sure if I did. My Windows overlay thing, Windows 10 overlay thing, covers up a mild portion of the screen, so I can see the bottom of the health bar of the engineer, for example. And the health bar is just their portrait starts turning red. Keep training skill. And yep, more food. Come on, don't be too expensive. Alright, there we go. And you can see references ahoy everywhere. You know, it's an indie game when there's references. They don't seem to be too abrasive, so that's okay. Plus, the game not being bullet hell is enough to make me like it, sort of automatically. Since most indie games sort of overdo it on artificial difficulty. So I'm shooting this guy's cockpit because it's 10 shells. If I just shot it normally, it would take an hour. So, this guy is like a wave beam. It's kind of like a shotgun. Shoots out in a continuous burst, but it's short range. So easy enough to avoid most of the time. Of course, if one of those gets on you and you can't get it off you for a while, it's very easy to die quite rapidly. This run is probably just going to go to the first boss and beat it. I'll be able to do it because if I record for too long, the audio tends to crap out. Don't know why. But alas, it's okay. We don't have enough money for shirts or services, or probably weapons, so let's just pick something that has good progress, I guess. Wave Gun Mark 1, 850, 425. What does the random favorite? That means it costs twice as much? That's just confusing. Why would they have a daily special that costs more? Do I get something extra for buying? You can see where the turret goes by mousing over this. This doesn't give you any information. The bottom turret is usually where I put the short range stuff. This is a good gun, but I can't afford it. And it uses ammo. Which obviously looks like we got an asteroid belt. Oh, okay. Here's a mini boss. It's not an actual boss. It's not really that dangerous, but it does give you an achievement. I've fought one other mini boss. Significance of that. And he also explodes into stuff. And I'm not sure if there's any indication that a mini boss is coming. It just randomly showed up. It is content. There we go. It might also be easier to maneuver to pick up stuff if you just focus on stuff. Oh, I guess I didn't mention the game. I think is coming out January 30th. There's no price yet, so the price will be. And it's on Xbox One and PC, Steam. And more or less has no coverage in it. So I don't know if this game will ever pick up Steam, but it seems like a perfectly competent game, a lot more interesting than some of the other games I checked out recently on Steam. I like the concept of shooters, but having to deal with bullet hell is just kind of tedious pattern recognition. So not having to deal with it in this case. But just being about positioning, boxing out enemies and stuff. It's more fun. Oh, put that in. The damage quadrants, or the damage portion in the top right, top left. Basically, if one of these gets to the middle, then you blow up. See the damage of your ship over time. But you can always repair the ship between rounds. We haven't really taken any damage yet, though. I'm not sure what the red line is here. I'm assuming if you fall beyond the red line, the levels get extremely difficult. Or maybe it's an automatic line. I've seen this before, special ship shop. Oh, it must be because we bought a mini boss. But we don't have enough money to buy whatever that special thing is. So let's try bomb outfits, because I've never seen this before. A random explosion will occur after blood is spilled. Selena will repair your ship after multiple ship explosions. What the hell? Man, I have no idea. I guess this is probably a heal, so it's probably better, but since we're just playing short term, I guess you could buy both. So that's to customize your bomb. Okay. Blue. Away from the houses. The first 2 runs of this game, I didn't even see it when it was. Interesting. There's so much stuff locked in. I think that was this proccing after that thing blew up, and that's what killed the other guy. That's interesting. The chainsaw guy didn't really do any damage to me, but it fucked up my officer. So this here health bar is like half red. Okay, maybe this explosion thing is pretty overpowered. It seems like every time I blow up a ship, this goes off and nukes the screen. Yeah. Okay. Bomb shot. Key to victory. It's probably gonna make this go a little bit smoother. That was pretty bad position. Yeah. So blowing up one thing makes everything else on the screen blow up sometimes because of the new ability. I've never seen anything like that before. It's just been me shooting stuff in the past. Conveniently, for goodness sake. I imagine the boss would want to affect much since 2 heal crew. There we go. We should have enough to buy engine upgrade. No, there's no discount. Let's just get a repair. Usually there's like a 10% discount or a 50% discount. I think after bosses, you tend to get higher discounts. Hopefully my voice has stayed somewhat low this whole time, but I imagine if I just stayed low for the first 5 minutes, it's probably good enough. I just took a shitload of damage from something. I guess that ship I blew up fired and stuff. These are both high armor guys? Nah, I think this guy does. It's just the wrong color guys. It looked like it was. But this dude in the front is just going to be a pain in the ass. Nope, nope. So now our upper left, if we get shot there again, we'll probably blow up. Our lower left is also big. If we just stay in front of this guy. I guess it's not blessed. Yeah, there's probably one more guy. You can see this timer. This is probably a couple more waves of enemies. Just don't come from the upper right. No, it's right here. Having effect. Nope. Okay, this guy's just got a gun on the top. Let's go. Might not be easy to kill if we get the cockpit, it would die. Just in case I know. Now repair the ship. Okay. On the boss, you're unlikely to take damage here, so that shouldn't be that big a deal. Let's do ship services. You can go backwards on the map as well, so if we do this one, we lose progress. But I do really want this repair. And there's your milestone, so there's our better. And a repair. And crew members are in bad shape, but they're not very good crew members, so if they die, we'll just replace them later. Oh, okay. This is... These things repair them, so we've just not done any repair. So it would have gained from those. I think they also repair the enemies, but the enemies have a lot less health than you do, so... So bouncing into them with the right quadrant initiative. Let's try to heal the lower lobby, for instance. Will give you more health. I think I'm gonna exit far. Oh. For some reason this guy's gun isn't facing forward. So we have to deal with him. There we go. That's still have to worry about the upper left. I guess that was the pilot in the center. There we go. On the bad play. Worked out okay because of the hill paths. The Space Samaritan healing paths. Still don't have any energy though, so firepower is beginning to press. Huh? I guess this guy's gun was enough to kill me in 2 seconds. Whatever. There, let's see if the audio was good. I kind of want to show the first boss, but if this was good recording, I'll just take it and whatever.